Playing GD for some time. Maybe like spam challenge. Maybe I'm just bad. Oh no, this is impossible. We cannot start off like that.
Now, in terms of the ground spikes, the ground spikes. What I kind of instead of having ground spikes, I sort of
Again, that's what I'm playing this whole.
really
Let's try to make some parts. Oh my god, I forgot. I didn't save.
Yeah. Alright, so after I got that worked out, I tried the design to rest the car.
I can barely hear.
On the rest of the ground spike design. So the first thing we did
Barely hear.
scaled it up and made it background.
Okay, should I make like spam?
I started working on the orb design.
You know what?
Just to make sure
I'm just gonna copy like real grief and do what they did.
I don't know why.
I'm sorry, doggy, but if you had to go to that page, I'm gonna go to that page. Oh my god, that's crazy timings. It's like one of the most crazy timings I've ever made. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to use time warp for this level. Because that is like impossible without time warp. Okay, that's like way too like slow. Let's maybe like 24. Oh god, I hate time warp triggers. You know what? Well, keep it involved. You know what? No, I didn't think that's what it looks like. You know what? We're just gonna do like a hard timing and leave this whole. Then should I just go back into mini? No. No, Bentley actually tries. We don't just go like that.
Just adding a little bit of blending color onto them, and then boom, look at that. Alright, so I think there's
it's like this.
Part, and that is these
There it goes. Boom, 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 boom.
Which is kind of funny.
Should that be like the first structure? Like, bro, okay, since I'm tired of dying to that. Oh my god. There's no way that's like, there's no way that's possible. That's possible. Buff, 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 buff. Buffity buff, buff, buff time. Oh my god, buffity buff. I love buffing. No. You didn't say anything. I will not be talking about a lawyer. Oh my god, that's hard. Oh, like hard enough.
Let's go.
Like, bro, okay, that is not good, but we're not going to be stealing from grief today. Since we are making our own version of grief. This grief.
Most of the structures don't have spikes, and the ones that do have will have them going all the way around, which I think is kind of boring. So I just want to add a couple here and there, right? Just to make it a bit more
Don't go in there. Just like limbo. Don't go in there or else you die.
And now we're moving on to the wave part. Oh, this is going to be very interesting to decorate. I mean,
you know what? I'm tired of making stuff like that. Give them some time, my bro. They don't deserve this. You know what? I'm making something. I don't care what you say. There is going to be deco in this level. It's going to be good deco.
If I did like these ones, I really want to use these objects, I'm not gonna lie, dude. And then just kind of took out
no, it's just kind of warp it, like ugh,
maybe, and then sprinkled in some colored ones. This looks a bit
send it out.
But if I
Astral Infinity. I love this web too. It's so stupid. Like, that's why I love it. It's just Dilly. Dilly, you died. Can't go back to life.
I had a very specific image in my mind of what I wanted these to look like, but after a bunch of tweaking the colors around,
wait, does it work?
I ended up getting it looking like
your
this,
balls out.
Alright, I set up a spawn loop. The perfect delay is 0.48 apparently. But that seems to be synced pretty well with the music with these, which is quite neat. And a really good thing about this structure design as well.
No.
I can mismatch these however I like to make more unique designs.
No.
So anyway, what I also
do I gotta do that again, Mr. Principal? Well, yes, you got us. And copy and pasting isn't working today. No, I hate you, Mr. Principal.
Maybe what I can do is select
No,
just
well,
like a few
I
of
don't
these
give a
around the
fuck.
place, right? So we'll probably have
Ginger
one
Ninja.
and then just make these like
Oh,
a
game
bit
just turned
wider.
on.
Yeah, you know what? That helps you just break it
I'll
up.
go
A bit. I
battery.
kind of like that. All right, that works. I'm gonna.
Oh
use that.
my god!
That's that design done then. Now I want to come up with a bit of a design for these.
Oh no, we have to
shoes.
go to the other
I was about to say
side.
without context, that sounds really dumb, but it just sounds dumb anyway, dude. And you know what? I'm kind of tempted to do some
I
color
don't even
spikes for
care
these.
about
Inside, I
any
want
more
it to be
life.
maybe the like, white black color, but only black. Is that gonna look
That
really stupid, or does that look alright?
doesn't
I'm not sure.
look that
It's
bad.
simple, but I feel like
It
it could
doesn't
work,
look
right? I
half
think as well, if I
bad.
add a little bit of glow, which I can just simply do some slope glow, right? Yeah, it's simple, but it works. I like that. Alright, cool.
Okay, now I'm
Alright,
gonna have
so
to go
now
back
I've
into
got
the
the
warp
two,
tool
like,
because this
main
game is all
designs that I wanna go
stupid.
with for everything, right? Now I think
Look,
the next
warp
step is
tool
just to
again.
make this, because of like how these are a bit randomized, along with like the backing blocks also being a bit randomized. I don't want to just copy paste the structure across everything. I think I just want to kind of reconstruct all of them. So the first step of that is, of course, going to be the outlining. Alright, outlines are in place, and now it's time to go down a layer and delete all of these, so the outlines are like the only thing that are there. Alright, old blocks have been deleted, and now I just gotta make these down a layer. I also am just realizing I can.
Oh my god, I just forgot.
Alright, fake outlines.
I have to set these to group 1. Oh my god, this will take like 1 billion. Okay, you know what? No, I don't even care. I'm just doing that. Saves me a lot of time.
Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and type all these top ones.
Now I can like add like sticker. Which will take a bit of time, but we're not gonna worry about that for now. Yo, skis, bro, skis. Okay, you know what?
Time for the backing blocks, which is a multi-step program, you see. I've got to place in all of these here, and then I've got to select this, copy the values of the darker one, and then just go through
No,
and
you
select
won't.
a
No,
bunch of these like so, and then just paste date and color, and then boom, we've got a bunch of values there. Nice. And then finally, we just need to add this slope glow in here.
Then like add.
All the appropriate and the slope glow is finally in place.
Like this is a lot of spam.
This all the appropriate.
Instead of timings right now, we're not worrying about timings yet.
Some of the layers
We're just doing spam.
bit off and some of the fakes, but
Cause I love spam.
actually turned out pretty
You know what?
decently, so
Ignore damage. I don't care about damage. Oh my god, look how bad that looks.
the blocks in the foreground,
Look how impossible that looks.
I kind of like that because it feels like you're going inside the structure, right? Like you're actually going inside of it. You're not just like going.
Okay, that's enough.